Dear viewers, learners, and well-wishers from anywhere of the world and from my country, first of all, I like to thank you from the core of my heart. Today, I am going to discuss about present indefinite tense, some features of present indefinite tense, some most important tips on present indefinite tense, which will really benefit you. So let us get started. Present indefinite indefinite tense. Dear viewers, the this is such a tense where the action of which begins not at the moment of speaking. That means the action begins at any time in the present. So in this context, the name of the tense is present indefinite. Also there is an other name of this tense that is called present simple or simple present tense. I told you about this tense uh, in my earlier videos posted. So I also like to make the clear sense about the tense now. Okay, so if I use the subject he or a name, suppose Ram, Ram or he or Peter, any name you think, and gerund or verbal noun or some other third person singular number as I showed before, and all these subject takes present form of the verb, say verb to be, so it is Peter is a teacher. Peter is a teacher. You see, Peter is a teacher. Peter is a teacher. This is the present form of verb to be. So you will be able to use verb to be after the third person singular numbers. Suppose he, she, it, this, that, who singular, what plus noun, singular noun, which plus singular noun, if and what or which are used in the singular noun, and also some other words, some other noun which are really used in the third person singular. Suppose abstract noun, collective noun, material noun, proper noun, proper noun, common nouns, singular number. So all these are third person singular number, and in this type of subject takes each of the verb to be. So going to school is a job for the student, for the student, dear learners and viewers. You see, going to school is a job for the students. Now if I use verb to have, then it will be has. After verb subject third person singular number, we use verb to have. The form is has. So Jem has a new shirt. Jem has a new shirt. So you see, Jem has a new shirt. Jem has a new shirt. This is the verb to have in the present form has. But if you want to emphasize the verb, then you can use Jem does have a new shirt. So Jem does have a new shirt. Dear learners, you see, Jem does have a new shirt. We are emphasizing the verb to have. So if I take does before the verb to have, the form of verb to have remains have. James James have sorry James does have a new shirt. So this is the emphasis of the verb. That means James does not have any other dress than shirt. Okay, and after any third person singular number, we can use any modal auxiliary verb like any modal three modal auxiliary verb can, may, must. Can, may, must. Either can, may, must plus V1 of doing verb. So Peter can be my friend. Dear learner, please look at the screen. You see Peter can be my friend. What I am telling you that after the modal auxiliary verb can, there must be a present form that may be three kinds of verb: verb to be, verb to have, and the action or doing verb. So it is the verb to be, can be. Peter can be my friend. Peter can be my friend. So can be. And what is modal auxiliary verb? The modal auxiliary verb is the verb which has no sense after all the subjects. There is no change of the formation of the verb after all the subjects. That is only the modal auxiliary verb. Can, may, must. Can, may, must. So Peter can be my friend, or I can say Peter can have a new Peter can have a new job. Peter can have a new job. Dear learners, you see Peter can have a new job. So this is the verb, that is can and have. So two present form may be used. When we use two present forms and the present indefinite tense, because we want to show two important traits of present indefinite tense. If we want to make a negative sentence, then we can use the present indefinite tense using two present forms. Or second thing is that if we want to give emphasis over any action, then we can use the present form, two present forms. That means then what are the two present forms? You have seen already that we can use modal auxiliary verb can, may, must, any one of the can, may, must with verb to be, verb to have, or doing verb. So these two are present forms, can and have. Can and be. But what is the other thing? What is the other present form? The other present form is does. I have shown you. If I say he does have a new book, he does have a new book. So that is the another thing. And I will tell you, if you use action verb, then what will be? The present indefinite tense. Look, Samira can do the work. Samira can do the work. Dear learners, you can see the subject is Samira, third person singular number, and can, this is the present form, and do is the present form of the action verb. Can is the present form of modal auxiliary. So this is the present indefinite tense. Actually, information, this is the present indefinite tense, but according to the time, this is called present indicating future, because the action is indicating the future time. The action is indicating the future time. So that means Samira can do the work. Samira can do the work at any time in the future. This means Samira can do the work. Samira can do the work at any time in the future. So, dear viewers, you can just see how we use the present indefinite with other subjects. That means the subjects are third person plural, first person, and second person. With three kinds of subjects, we can use the doing verb without any change. Try to remember, we can use the doing verb without any change with three kinds of subject. The subjects must be number one, first person, the subject. Number two must be the future form, the subject in the second form. That means the second person you. And third of all, the subject must be third person plural. Uh, okay, try to look at the screen. They do the work. They do the work. Look, they do the work. You can write they do the work, but you can't write he do the work. If you say he do the work, this will be a cross. This will be a cross because this is incorrect. The sentence is incorrect. According to the rules of third person singular number, we must have to add s or es with the present form of the verb. That means the present form of the doing verb will take. Remember, I like to clear the sense. The present form of the doing verb will take s or es with it, not any other verb. Have cannot take it. Have cannot take s by s with it. That is not the doing verb. That is the verb to have. Verb to be cannot take s or es. Or modal auxiliary cannot take s or es with it. So only the doing verb or action verb can take s or es with them. But the subject must be third person singular number. So if you say he do, if you say he do the work, this is not correct. This is wrong. But they do the work. This is correct because this subject is among the three. The number one, first person, number two, second person you, and number third person plural. Okay? So they eat rice. They eat rice. You see, they eat rice. They eat rice. They eat rice. Dear viewers, look, there is no sense of the doing verb in the present form. But if you use verb to have, that must be have. They have, they have an umbrella. They have an umbrella. You see, they have an umbrella. Dear viewers, they have an umbrella. So, this is the verb to have form, which says after the third person plural number or first person or second person. This can be written like this way: they do have an umbrella. So, you see, this is an emphasis. This is an emphasis. If we want to emphasize verb to have, then we must put do or does before it. But in the using of the third person plural, we must use do before the verb to have for emphasizing the activities. But modal auxiliary verb can be placed in any other, in any subject, after any subject. Modal auxiliary verb can be placed after any subject without any change. So you can place can after he, I, you, they, she. There is no change. Okay. So if I say they can be good, they can be good. Or you can say he can be good, I can be good, everybody can be good, the action can be good. There is no sense of can. So this is called modal auxiliary verb. And what I want to tell you, that is, if you want to use modal auxiliary verb, that must not give any sense singly, because there is no power of giving any sense itself. It must take any other verb. So what type of verb can it take? This modal auxiliary verb can take three verbs: be verb, verb to have, and doing or action verb. So this is be verb. They can help me. They can help me. They can help me. This is the use of action verb, and they can have dinner. They can have dinner. So this is the verb to have. So dear learners, viewers, and well-wishers from anywhere, I like to encourage you. I like to make the sense clear to you. If you don't mind, I like to just share my opinions with you, and I like to remind you that you might have forgotten already. So this is an effort of learning English and teaching English together. From my part, I like to tell you that learning English is a continuous process. This can't be stopped. If you make it continuing, then your result will be good. অর্থাৎ এটাকে ধরে রাখতে হবে, তাহলে অবশ্যই ফলাফল ভালো হবে. You must have to remember that time is short but ours is long. So please go on studying English, learning with your full attention, and I hope you will be successful. Thank you.